All right, let's get registered. $283. All right, folks, we are back taking another crack at the GT3 race at Circuit de la Sarthe. Unfortunately, I did not do that last race because I did not have any volume after the game crashed on me. Well, the game didn't crash on me, my headset crashed on me, and that's rare for the headset to crash, but the game not to crash. I think it might have to do with the Meta Remote Desktop. There was an update for that, and at some point today I'm going to go through my computer and uninstall that because I don't use it anyway. This computer is pretty much strictly for I don't want to use the word strictly, but it's mostly for sim racing. So, let's look through the entries. Oh yeah, and I did take a hit for not doing that last race. I lost 4.5% in rank. Charlie Monk, what a name. So let me see who's entered in this race. Matter of fact, let's see where I stand because I'm sure I took a hit. I wouldn't be surprised if this upcoming race that I end up being in the third or the fourth split. In particular, I'm looking to see if Darkensaw is in this race because he said he was looking to enter this race, and because of the hit that I took in rank, it may be actually possible for us to be in the same race if he entered it. Nope, I don't see him in here, but we still got 7 minutes to go. And just like on low fuel motorsports, a lot of people like to register at the last second. But I don't see any familiar names in here. See the leaderboard. Darren McCormick, what a beast. Hope this thing doesn't crash again. You know, again, I'm hoping it was my headset that crashed and not an issue with the game, because Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So at this moment, I'm just gonna pass it off on there was an issue with my headset.
Its exit is clear. Yellow flag, sector 2. Got cold brakes all round. That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it. Sector 2 is now green. Temps increasing. It's now 25 Celsius. Yellow flag, sector 3. It looks like Hawkins has binned it. Green flag, sector 3. Flag in sector 3. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 1 is yellow. flag sector 1. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. 7th position. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Gonzo and Hugo have spun off. Sector 2 is now yellow.
The fastest,
Sector 3 is green. Green flag in sector 2.
the fastest first sector.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3.
The races. The session has
Green
started.
flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 2.
But I definitely learned some things from that session. I found out that, I mean, I already knew it. I already knew I could go deeper. Oh shit, Luke Whitehead is in here. I mean, he's up there. But he's a silver 3, so there's no way I'd be in a session with him. I think I'm gonna end up being in split 3, split 4, maybe even split 5, depending on, because I took a couple of hits the last 2 races. Took a couple of hits on my safety driver rating. I'm sorry. I hardly ever take a hit on my safety rating. Or if I do, it's minimal. Yep, what did I tell you? Split 4. I don't recognize any of these names in here, though.
Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, as I was about to say earlier about these GT3s, I already knew that you could go a little bit deeper before hitting the brakes because of the ABS, but I didn't realize just how deep. Even with these medium tires on here, you can go pretty deep before you hit the brakes.
All clear, push now. You've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
God, this is practice. Let's go.
Exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Clay, you've got 6 minutes to settle out. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Glory 0209 said, "Hi Clay, how are you doing?"
Doing pretty good,
Glory
Glory.
0209 said, "Been a while."
Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been doing good.
Glory 0209
Okay, Clay, 5
said,
minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
"Yeah man, lost my job right before Christmas. After 14 years of work I am jobless.
Man, I'm sorry
Been
to hear
surviving."
that. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, it gets rough. It gets more and more rough with inflation everywhere.
Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
Oh, damn it. My wheel just went out again.
0209 said, "Yeah, it's rough. Have funds for another month, so let's see."
Alright, Clay, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
Fucking wheel just went out again. And the car's damaged too.
Glory 0209 said, "Oh, this happens to me sometimes. Hope not connected to a hub."
No. I think it might be a case of the wheel running hot. Yeah, the car's damaged though.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
This is going to be
Track
another.
temperature's falling. It's now 35 Celsius.
It's not going to end well. Initial reaction is to want to bail out of this race, but I don't want to take another negative mark, so I've got to try to qualify as best I can.
That's the end of the session. B13.
So because of my starting position, this race is going to force me to take some chances I do not want to take. I wouldn't have been able to do that, but if my car wasn't damaged, I would have expected to get into the 402s. God. The damage I suffered broke my back. This is going to be another race where I end up getting negative marks. So, if I could have got into the 402s, I would have qualified in the top half without a doubt. So I will say that the bottom half of this split, they are I think they're somewhat slow. So if I can get past them without much of a fight, then you guys probably hear my alarm going off in the back. Unfortunately, I gotta let it scream. Unbelievable. So yeah, this race, I'm going to have to be the very thing that I don't like. I'm probably going to have to take some chances. I'm going to have to be aggressive. I might have to force my way underneath a couple of cars. And I won't use the word dive bomb, because when you dive bomb, you're taking a gamble. When you try to force your way underneath somebody, I feel like you might be taking an ill-advised but calculated risk. But dive bomb is just a straight-up gamble. He's up there in a Corvette.
Let's go, let's go. Clear right. Car right, clear right. Clear right. Good start. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Loic has gone off in the S's. Right side's clear. inside. Right side's clear. Green flag, sector 1. Left side, clear left. Clear left. Sector 3 is yellow. Clear on your clear left. We can see caving, spinned it. Green flag, sector 3. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Alan and Simon have binned it in Porsche curves. Green flag in sector 3. Place. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Jan has stacked it in Dunlop chicane. Sector 1 is green.
Whew.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Stay between the lines, please, Claire. On your right. He's still there. Still clear right. The next car is left. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Jan has spun a car right. Right side's clear. Car right, clear right. Car clear right. Green flag in sector 2.
Damn, he closing in on me anyway.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, shit! Well, we're gonna get reported for that.
Track limits, keep between the lines. The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Damn, that hurt to lift. I had to lift so I don't get a penalty and let that Corvette get away.
Yellow flag in sector
Thanks for the
2.
follow.
We think Mark has crashed in PlayStation chicane. Sector 2 is clear.
Adrian's Arden. Thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
The next car is Mark.
I think his car is damaged, so I can probably get past him.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
And I know I got
Halfway
more
home.
pace in that Corvette, so I can catch him. That was easier than I thought. Now let's get after this Corvette.
Gap to Mark behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think that Mark has crashed. Sector 3 is clear. The gap to P9 ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
If somebody crashed in Sector 3, that would be lovely, because that could end up being a freebie, especially if his car is damaged. Okay, Clay, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex, E10. Right now, my focus is on catching that Corvette.
You're cooking your left front tyre.
We're slowly chopping that Corvette down.
In, the gap is 1.8. You're slower than us into PlayStation chicane.
So we could probably gain a lot of time on him on these upcoming chicanes. So I will be kind enough to flash him before I attempt to overtake him.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Lost time on that one. That was a bad miscalculation. We'll get it back on the next corner.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
If we don't get it back at this next curve, we should be able to get it back into Porsche curves.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius. To P9 ahead is now 1.4.
We should be able to chop him down a little bit up here in the Porsche curves unless he's good. Oh, my wheel just went out again.
Sector 3 is now yellow. The next car is Spit.
I'm wondering if there's an issue with their... I don't know. This is crazy.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Well, that killed any hopes of me getting into the top 10.
Sector 1 is yellow. The next car is Alan. The gap to Lucas behind is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds. now, 3.9 seconds. They're slower than us into PlayStation chicane. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Your left front tyre is running hot.
I'm chopping that McLaren down in front of me. I'm chopping him down, but it's not going to be enough to overtake him.
Sector 3, yellow flag. It looks like Simon has binned it in Porsche curves.
Not to mention that I've taken some damage.
Steiner is leading the race. Sector 3 is clear.
Hopefully he makes a mistake in the Porsche curves and maybe I can get him there. But the way this is looking, no, he's too far ahead. I would need at least one more lap to get him. And there it is.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done. Okay, pit stop requested.
That's crazy. If my wheel had not disconnected on me, I would have finished in the top half of the results. No mistake about it. And not only that, I was a second slower than my fastest lap. I needed to get into the 402s, in my opinion, which I know I can do. All right, let's go see the damage and see how much rank I lost. Well, not as much. I didn't lose as much as I thought I would, but ugh. All right. Guess we just dust ourselves off and try again. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave it there because I gotta go pick up my son. 213 registered users. I suck at this track. But with my low ranking, it'd probably be a great time to go ahead and do this track, but how many people here? 97?
Eric McCready said, "Good to see you grinding."
Brother, I just took 2 steps backwards. Actually, I took 3 steps backwards. This morning when I first started streaming, I was at silver as far as my driver rating goes. I had a bad race. Well, it wasn't a bad race at Sebring. It just didn't work out the way I planned it. I still finished, I think I still finished 9th that race, but I still lost rank. And then I had back-to-back races where my wheel disconnected on me. And so that was an absolute backbreaker. And because of that, I have been knocked back down to bronze. But I am determined to get back to silver and stay there. So there's no question I'm going to be racing all day. I just don't know how much of it I'm going to be streaming. I might break off and, you know, do a race at a race room or something like that just to change the pace and break up the monotony. But yeah, the majority of this day is probably going to be spent on LeMans Ultimate. I got to get that silver back. No 2 ways about it. So, all right, folks, I got to head on out of here. Got to pick up my son. Thanks for watching. I can't say for certain whether I'll stream again today. I guess we'll just flip a coin and see. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one. Until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces.